हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू सरल इंग्लिश एट साकार इंस्टीट्यूट। सो कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आई एम श्योर everybody is happy and healthy. So moving forward with our series on conversational speaking, today we are picking up another topic. और आज का हमारा टॉपिक है रादर एक मिक्सचर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस है. फाइन. जैसे आप किसी से पूछते हैं कि आप वेयर आर यू बेसिकली फ्रॉम, हाउ लॉन्ग हैव यू बीन लिविंग इन दिल्ली, हाउ डू यू फाइंड दिल्ली, डू यू हैव एनी प्लान्स ऑफ मूविंग आउट ऑफ दिल्ली, और डू यू वांट टू सेटल डाउन इन दिल्ली ओनली. फाइन. सपोज आप किसी से पूछते हैं कि आप बेसिकली कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं, आप दिल्ली में कितने टाइम से हैं, आपको दिल्ली कैसा लगता है, आप दिल्ली में ही बसेंगे या आप दिल्ली से बाहर मूव आउट कर जाएंगे. ये दिस इज़ अ वेरी कॉमन क्वेश्चन इन लाइक डे टू डे लाइफ कॉन्वर्सेशन. और कहीं ना कहीं हम ये क्वेश्चन अक्सर डिस्कस करते हैं विद पीपल, और पीपल ऑफन आस्क अस दिस काइंड ऑफ अ क्वेश्चन. फाइन. सो लेट्स गेट गोइंग. Yeah, I am not basically from Delhi. I'm actually from Dehradun. I was born and brought up in Dehradun. But I have been living in Delhi for around 25 years now. I came to Delhi after my marriage. My husband was working here that time, and so even I picked up a job, and so we started living in Delhi. And since then we never moved out of Delhi. After working for 2 or 3 years, my husband, he started his own business, and thankfully the business did well, and so we never thought of moving out of Delhi. Delhi as a place, since it's the capital of our country, it is a place with so many facilities and all. There are many opportunities in this place. That's why people from all over India come to this place for better opportunities and all, for higher education. And there's no doubt that Delhi has given us a lot. And yes, I feel for a hard-working person, for a person who really wants to do something in life, Delhi is a good city. It offers many opportunities. But since everybody is coming to Delhi, it has indeed become very crowded now. And so the basic problems of any crowded city have also started occurring in a place like Delhi. Like there are traffic issues, there are water problems, there are problems of water clogging during rains and all. Then since it's a crowded place and many people from all over the country are here, it is definitely an expensive city. And moreover, if you are living on rent and all, fine, so paying for your accommodation is actually very expensive. So a person who's an outsider, who doesn't have his own house in Delhi, I feel for him survival is quite difficult, because a large chunk of whatever he's earning goes into rent. Fine. Because I know that, I've experienced that. The first few years, fine, we were living on rent, and I know living on rent in a place like Delhi is not easy. Fine. First of all, it's very it's very difficult to get a house of your own choice in your budget. First of all, even if you get a house of your choice, maybe it is out of your budget. Or if you want to have a house in a small budget, then maybe you get it in a very in a very remote locality, or you get in a locality which doesn't suit you. So a lot of compromises have to be done if you want to stay in a place like Delhi. Fine. And since I am from a place like Dehradun, fine, I think comparing Dehradun and Delhi is is like heaven and hell. I mean, people from Delhi shouldn't mind it, but because even now I think I'm also a Delhiite now, but I'm always a Dunite from my heart. Fine. So because when you have lived in that serene environment, when you have lived in a place with so much of greenery, so much of water around, so much of cleanliness around, fine. And Dehradun, way back then, fine, it was not a crowded city, fine. Now ever since it has become the capital, it has become crowded, and I really don't like that thing about Dehradun now. But still, it is much better than Delhi. And I think I'm saying this again and again because I belong to Dehradun. Otherwise, people of Delhi, I'm not saying anything, fine. I mean, not your Delhi is really a good city, fine. Like my kids are born and brought up in Delhi, so they are madly in love with Delhi, fine. So as far as the opportunities and facilities are concerned, Delhi is definitely number one. But thanks to the developing infrastructure and all, we can see many cities who, like which have like gained this stature of having more facilities and all, like your cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, fine. Mumbai was always considered a developed city, fine. So a lot of crowd is going to south also because they are having that infrastructure, especially the IT people are moving to Bangalore, Hyderabad and all, which is a good thing, fine. Because if only people move around, then only there will be development and all, and only one place will not be too crowded, fine. And yes, there is one question which I'm asked very often, like would you spend your whole life in Delhi only, or do you have any plans of moving out of Delhi and all? See, if you ask me truly, and if I were to answer you very truly and sincerely, I would definitely love to move out of Delhi. I would definitely love to go and settle in Dehradun, but things are not that easy as we say, because see, our livelihood comes from here. My husband's business is here, my kids college and school is here, so it's not very easy, fine. Like you say na, dil to kahin bhi ud jata hai, fine. So it's very easy for a heart to fly from one place to another, fine. So yes, and there are many people like me who are from different places and who are there in Delhi for many years, and at heart obviously they all want to go back to their hometowns and all, but it's not very easy, fine. And so yes, we do love this place, we do like this place, and Delhi is a good city, but I think lot of measures should be taken to keep it a good city and all, because first of all, as we see too many people coming in every day, I would say, fine. And a lot of crowd has increased in Delhi, so as a result, number of crimes have also increased in a place like Delhi. I mean, Delhi streets or Delhi roads are not as safe as you can say in a small town, fine. And that trust between the people, fine, is totally gone, I think, because and it's again because of the crime rate which is increasing. It's not the fault of people, fine. See, when the crime rates increase so much and all, it becomes very difficult even for it becomes very difficult for you even to trust your neighbor, fine. So that mutual trust is going, rather it has really gone. And people in a city like Delhi, they are too consumed with the, I don't know what, fine. I mean, they're always busy, and most of the time is taken by commuting. I mean, distances are too long, so a lot of time is consumed in traveling only. So like they are not able to like connect too much with their own family also, and life is too busy and hectic in a place like Delhi. See, that those are the advantages of living in a big city, fine. So that's why people have the concept of holidaying and all. They go out on weekends or whenever they get a long break and all, they do go out, fine, because otherwise they are not having much time. And yes, people in a place like Delhi, or I would say any big city, you would always see they are more stressed, fine. They are having too many health issues and all, and the whole I feel the core, if you go into the core of the problem, it is because of the lifestyle. Fine. Because nothing is nothing is in discipline, I would say. These days you're having this multinational cultures and all. Fine. Like multinational companies, people are working in multinational companies and all. They are working round the clock. Fine. So people are working all 24 hours. So if somebody is sleeping in the afternoon, somebody is sleeping at night, somebody is sleeping in the evening, somebody is going to work at night, somebody is coming from work in the morning, so the whole cycle has got disturbed. Fine. So that's why there are so many health issues and all. So I simply want to say, see, everything has its own pros and cons, and yes, living in a place like Delhi is definitely advantageous in many ways, but you don't have to, and you should never be compromising with your health. So make sure to live a healthy lifestyle. And first of all, I think if you can just manage your like sleep timings, fine, your sleeping time and your waking up time, I think a lot can be improved. Fine. So that's all about Delhi. That's all about this video. And you also please write down in the comment box whether you are basically from Delhi or you are from some other place. How do you find Delhi? How long have you been living here? What has brought you to Delhi? आप किस लिए आए थे? You came here for education, you came here for a job. Fine. Do you have any plans of settling down in Delhi, or do you want to move out to some other place? Fine. It may not be necessarily your hometown only. It can be some any other place also. Fine. So that's all for today's class. That's all for today's video. Do like, share, and give love to this video. Till then, bye bye.